Part 15. God damn it. Bonjour. On vient pas se rendre à la partie 15. C'est comme, what the fuck. Le jeu il est long.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Je me demande ça fait combien de fois qu'il y a dit cette ligne-là à toute fois que j'arrive dans cette ville-là. C'est comme ça, c'est un des... c'est fou. Je m'en reviens pas que... Yeah. Je m'attendais pas à faire un jeu qui était aussi long que ça, mettons.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yes, I'm ready to put an end to Harlow.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Okay. I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
C'est quoi qu'il veut, lui? Oh, il y a le magasin de balais. Parce que lui, il a dit qu'il veut me donner quelque chose.
What are we looking for today?
Il y a déjà la dernière upgrade. Oh ben! 7500 piastres. Pas de suite.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Should be.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Revelio. Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Extortion!
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
I laugh at the face of things.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Revelio! Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Well,
we're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Mr. Bickle.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
C'est ce que j'essaie de faire.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Blackmail, extorsion, tout le monde du village pour faire ce que ça y tente.
My father always...
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Probablement dans le trouble.
Not enough
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming.
Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to...
Oh, caché dans le sous-sol.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Eh oui, hein. Tu tires cette affaire.
The hidden door. Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Arrête pas de cracher le piton en arrière de ma manette.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. It might. Using that girl as bait. Someone's coming for her. You ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend has been reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Revelio.
Student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Everyone in Upper Hogs shudders.
If I hear one more minute...
What?
One down.
Revelio.
Optional.
Girl's been nothing but trouble.
Faut que je trouve des lettres.
I locked her up.
Lui, il a failli me pogner.
Revelio.
How come I always draw the short straw?
Hey! Miss will find me from me, and I'll make you pay through the nose.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through here.
How did I get mixed up in this?
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like the glint in my eye.
It's exhausting. Standing here.
Revelio.
Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles.
Oh, les lettres. Wow. Sneaky, sneaky.
Revelio.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives.
Always wanted.
Mustn't overlook Felcroft. Plenty to
And there we go.
Revelio.
On retourne invisible comme si de rien n'était.
Revelio.
C'est pas tout le monde dans la pièce qui a entendu ça. Sure, ok. Tout le monde est mort là.
Revelio.
We're good. Oh.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Keep it for blackmail.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you.
Revelio.
Speak to Mr. Raven. He will tell
Hello,
you what
Hamura.
you can do.
C'est la première fois que je vois ça, un coffre invisible.
Revelio.
I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Let's do it together.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure.
Pourquoi
And
tu
thank
remercies
you,
lui?
my friend.
C'est
We
moi
owe
qui ai
our
venu
lives
ici.
to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Oh, elle avait le temps. Elle veut une revanche.
Revelio.
Puis comment est-ce qu'on fait pour aller là-bas? Non, je veux pas descendre.
Revelio.
Un mur d'illusion, là.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Je sais pas, les deux fois qu'on a été voir la policière dans cette ville-là, elle a pas fait grand-chose, je vais dire.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and
Vous
hauling them
avez
off based
rien
on a
fait.
few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Pom, pom. One more quest to faire.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Je me demande combien de fois qu'il faut que tu le dises, cette ligne-là. Là, c'est où qu'on s'en va pour la prochaine quest. Dans le Dark Woods, the Forbidden Forest. Oh, c'est vrai, faut aller parler avec les centaures pour de l'aide, aller chercher les...
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Mais oui, ils vont vouloir aider.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
We come in peace. We come in peace.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
This is the way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Et voilà. Il y en a un qui a une tête, c'est épaules.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with snitches? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
Je pensais que ça aurait été un serpent, pas un dragon. Je pense qu'il faut que je retourne à l'école. Yes. Oh, il y a une side quest là. Je me fie drapeau noir. Je serais supposé avoir un autre side quest en quelque part. Drette là. Ah ouais, c'est celle que je peux pas faire encore. Speak to the whole buff in the astronomy wing. Oh, il y en a un autre là. Il y a des side quests, j'ai pas remarqué. Oh, an old game.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse.
Tu t'es foutu dans mes jambes. Je voyais plus rien à cause de ta grosse tête. Cheating.
Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio!
T'as oublié ça.
Precisely as planned.
Comment tu veux que je gagne?
Such grace. Finesse. Didn't I say I adore competition?
Pause, start, restart.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Yes.
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
Cette fois-ci, triche pas puis cache-moi pas à vue.
Precisely as planned.
Non, vise l'autre. Nice.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Precisely as planned.
Tasse-toi, là.
Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Il me faut 20 points minimum pour la battre. So, essaye pas trop fort.
I'll remember that. Well, you are good. I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
From your mom.
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Ah. All's one that ends well. So...
Oh, my exams.
Now what am I supposed to do?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Yeah.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
The bell tower. Here I come.
Revelio.
Oh. I hear ping, ping.
Aloha Mora.
J'entends une cloche.
Revelio.
Je l'entends pas loin d'ici. Oh, il est là. Oh, un autre page. Il y a donc bien des puzzles ici. The Puzzle Room 2. Ok.
Lumos.
Je pense savoir c'est où tu t'en vas, toi. Little butterfly.
Not by much. Revelio.
Encore un ping.
Aloha Mora.
Trouver des pages.
Revelio.
Oh là j'entends plus le tout.
Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, un autre porte de même. Enfin, un bout. 3, 1, ça fait 4 sur 3. 3 c'est 0, 1, 2, 3 c'est le Hydra. Hydra! Ça c'est 2, 10. Ah, ça c'est 1, 2. Fait que 2, 2, ça fait 4. Ça en manque un 6. So 8, 7, 6 c'est le lézard. Booyah! Ça répond pas par exemple à où est-ce que j'ai entendu la cloche.
Revelio.
Oh, par là-bas. Je l'entends pas mal plus.
Ah, the bells must be upstairs.
Et où la feuille?
Revelio.
Ça se peut que ça soit en haut.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps.
Elle est où la porte? Comment là, t'as où la porte?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
T'en viens avec moi, mon petit cloche fatigant.
Revelio.
Je vais échapper.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. One up, one to go.
Oh, elle est tombée où l'autre cloche?
Revelio.
Bordel de merde. Elle est tombée en bas. Elle est où la petite feuille? Je l'entends, tabarouette.
Revelio. Revelio.
J'essaie de suivre la direction d'où c'est que j'entends le bring quand je fais le réveillon, mais ça m'amène dans le mur.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't. Revelio.
Tiens, tes cloches. Quand j'entends le belling, ça vient genre d'ici. C'est d'ici que je l'entends le plus, tu sais.
Bombarda. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
J'abandonne cette page.
The portrait you have.
Trouble, are we? Been up to no good?
Meet me. J'ai remis les cloches là.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Ok. C'est juste des cloches là. Collection. Oh, il y en a d'autres. Ça avance, ça avance. $118, 150. Mais ici, ramasser mes affaires.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Absolument rien de meilleur. L'équipement que j'ai en ce moment est pas mal bonne. Ça c'est fait. Là, je suis pas mal fatigué. Et vu qu'il n'y a pas tant de monde que ça qui s'est pointé, je vais arrêter l'épisode de plus de bonne heure aujourd'hui que d'habitude. Faire un épisode d'1 heure. J'ai quand même fait pas mal de quests puis une couple d'affaires. Fait que merci Steve d'être venu. Puis à plus. GG.